Hello, we have another smartphone which we are going to show you today, made by the company Blu. Of all of the Blu phones that we have purchased, a company which makes basic phones and smartphones, this one is quite a bit more expensive than the other ones. However, it is still, I believe, in the world of smartphones, a budget purchase, not too expensive relative to smartphones made by other companies. This company makes phones ranging from anywhere from maybe $70 for the cheapest ones to over $200. Let's get started with the video. Just an unboxing video. If you're looking for a review, this is not that video. This is just an unboxing video to show you the phone, to show the typical Android setup and the accessories. Probably not much here. I usually don't include accessories. Sometimes there might be earbuds, but more often than not, we do not have them. So, purchased from Amazon, the Blu S91. You could probably see me in the background reflecting off of this box. The Blu S91. What is this? What is the company Blu? They make lots of basic phones, not smartphones, and quite a few smartphones, which are perfect for me because all I do is maybe some light texting here and there, some light internet browsing, some calling, but really not that much. I'm not really using my phone, but it does have an app. Does have the ability to download apps with the Google Play Store, so I have my train ticket. A few other basic apps I might need. So for me, that's perfect. I don't need to spend too much money. This is more expensive than the other ones we purchased, but still not terribly expensive in the world of smartphones. The Blu S91. Let's open the box and see what is in here. Blu. Bold, like us. Sorry if it's not focusing. So really not much on the box except the name of the phone, the model S91. Same thing here and same thing here. There's the Blu logo, the company that makes this phone. And here we have some specifications of the Blu S91. 6.5-inch display. Wow, that is a lot for me. That's quite a bit. Quite large. Yes, this is reflecting a lot. Okay, triple 13-megapixel AI camera with LED flash. 64 gigabytes of internal memory and 33 gigabytes of RAM. That's a lot. Sounds like a lot of memory. 13-megapixel selfie camera. Okay, we can add a micro SD memory card to increase the memory. That would be a separate purchase. Android operating system. Okay, so let me just reach over and get the scissors so we can open, because I don't think I'm going to otherwise be able to open this. Okay, here we go. Very excited. Oh, did we? Yes, we did. Okay, perfect. Okay, so we're gonna open this Blu S91 phone, which we purchased on Amazon. I think it was originally $150, but then a few weeks later the price went to $130. So that is the price before tax and shipping that we purchased this phone at $130. Obviously subject to change. These prices can fluctuate quite a bit. I wouldn't expect this phone to go down to $100, but $130 seemed reasonable for the specifications that we have. The Blu S91. We are ready to, as soon as I figure out how to, okay, it's going to be like this, right? Here we go. Okay, I'm sorry. Am I a little bit too close here? See what kinds of accessories we have here. We're going to insert the battery. We're going to go through the Android setup, and that will be it. We can make a separate video testing out the camera. So here's the Blu S91. Here is your device, probably without the battery. Or does it already have the battery? It's quite heavy. Hopefully not. I cannot hold this phone if it gets any more heavy than that. We have this disposable, very heavy-duty little plastic cover that we're going to... Oh, look at that. Look how cool that is. Whee! Look at that. I'll do that again. Whee! Very cool. The S91, 6.5-inch display, 64 gigabytes internal memory, 3 gigabytes of RAM. The RAM I don't really understand, but 64 gigabytes of memory for storing applications, videos, photos, things like that. 13-megapixel camera, 13-megapixel selfie camera, so camera on the back, camera on the front, battery, Android device, and here we go. I'll just wait a minute before I take the covering off. Here's a little, okay, wow, very cool kind of texture here. Okay, so I guess we do get more when we pay more. Accessories. Oh, we have some accessories. I wonder what's included here. Very exciting. Love these unboxing videos. Just like to see. I mean, I'm seeing this with you. I haven't ever seen this before. We're just seeing what's in the box. How exciting. Okay, so you have what appears to be an adapter for charging your phone in a wall outlet. Very cool. So you can disconnect it from the USB cable. You can connect it to the USB cable to charge it in a wall, which is, from my experience, always the most efficient way to charge the phone. much faster that way. And what do we have? Okay. Wow. Okay, very nice. So, I was surprised because I didn't think there would be many accessories in this box, but it looks like we have some earbuds. Obviously not wireless earbuds, but nonetheless nevertheless we have earbuds. Very cool. Okay, so earbuds. Always cool to have this compatible with other devices, not just the phone that it came with. That's what I like. I can connect it to an MP3 player, a different phone, and like that. Okay, earbuds, very nice. We have our adapter, and of course, this is what I thought the earbuds were. This is our USB cable. So this is for connecting your phone to your computer so you can charge your phone, and for transferring files between your phone and computer. So let's say you record a video on your phone, you can connect it here, connect it to your computer, go here and choose the option to transfer media files, and then transfer your files while phone is connected to your computer. One end goes into the phone and one end goes into the computer. Or if you just want to charge your phone the fastest way possible, you connect this end of the USB cable to your adapter, and then it goes into the outlet. So great, we have the earbuds, we have the USB cable. I mean, the USB cable isn't really an accessory, it's kind of required, but the earbuds is definitely a nice present that we have. Of course, it wouldn't be a Blu video without, okay, I'm going to get back to this, super important. We have a Blu sticker, not needed for your phone, but you can actually put this on your phone. Very cool. So it wouldn't be a Blu phone without stickers, and sometimes they include lots of stickers. Very nice. Very kind of personal kind of touch here. Okay, installing your SIM card. I'm going to explain how I almost broke another phone because I didn't know how to didn't know how to install the SIM card, but I'm prepared this time. I guess that's the benefit of buying a lot of these phones, is now I know how to insert the SIM card. Here's your manual. I'm not going to go through this. The Blu S91, which I'm very impressed with so far because we have earbuds, free earbuds, always great with my $130 device. So just talking about the buttons, the ports, how to adjust certain settings. That is really it. Different languages. Okay. With this nice little texture, that phone came out. Okay, this is not a case, but so we got the phone, we got the earbuds, we have the USB cable, we have the tool for taking out the SIM card tray for inserting your SIM card. Do not attempt to take apart this phone. Some of these phones, okay, I'm going to talk about this in just one second, but first, wow, we're almost done. Okay, so as I suspected, we have this very cool looking rubbery case for your phone that will hopefully protect it from falls, and they do protect very well against falls because I dropped my phone, one of my phones yesterday, and it didn't break, it didn't crack because it had a case. So I do recommend these. They're very cool. You can still see the camera in here. So we got this case, and we have another little protective screen. If you want to really protect your phone, in addition to having this case, you can also take the adhesive cover. You can use this adhesive, I guess, case thing. And there's also a cloth for cleaning your screen, which is, don't know if we need it, but that's awesome. Okay, so we can have this optional little case here to make our screen even more, I guess, protected. And we have this cloth for cleaning your screen. Okay, so far so good. So let me just kind of go through what this is. And I really like that they put this in plastic, because before it was not in plastic, and I was like, what is this little metal thing? Is this a mistake? No, it's not a mistake. You need it for inserting your SIM. You need it for removing. There's a tray that will hold your SIM card. So some phones will have a little, like, I'm guessing the battery's already in here. Some phones, some smartphones, will have a little kind of little ridge here, and you pull it. You can pull apart your phone. The back of the phone comes off, and that's where you have the access to the battery and the SIM card and the micro SD memory card. Not the case with some of these phones. So be very careful before you try to take the back of your phone off. I almost broke on my phones trying to take the phone apart until I realized it shouldn't be that difficult. I looked it up online, and where did I just put the oh, right here. Before I looked it up online, I realized to access the part of the phone where you put in the SIM card, it does not mean that you have to be able to take the phone apart, take the back off of the phone. There is actually sometimes a tool that you'll specifically need to insert so that the tray, there's like a little tray. So with a lot of phones, with a lot of these basic phones, I'm just going to say it one more time. There's a little area where you can pull your phone apart so it comes, the whole back of the phone comes off. Not the case with some of these phones. Look out for this. And if you don't see an obvious way to take apart your phone, it probably means that you shouldn't be taking apart your phone. And like I said, I almost broke one of my phones trying to take it apart until I realized this is what we needed. So there is a tray that comes out where you put in the SIM card. Very simple, but you need this tool or something like this if you have lost this. So let me just show you again. Kind of wish it wasn't in plastic, but that's why we have the scissors, I guess. Okay, perfect. So it's a little thin object, which is nothing really special except that it works very well. It's very compatible with this phone, and what this does is it allows you to get far enough into this device that the SIM card tray will pop out, and I think there's also a space for the micro SD memory card. So you have this, and you find that the hole here in your phone, and you're going to insert the tool right here. Watch this. Very cool. If I do it correctly. There. Oh, that's it. Okay, you don't have to push too hard, but it comes out right here. This is how you insert the SIM card. Do not do anything else in terms of taking your. Do not do anything in terms of taking your phone apart. This is the tray that comes out. You can. Right, this end is facing up. TF card, I think that's micro SD. So there's a space for micro SD memory card, space for your SIM card, but you see this is the gap that is left when you take out, sorry for the lack of focus here. Okay, so this is the gap that is left when you take out the tray. That is it. You see this is where you insert the tool on the right, and this is where you insert where you take out the tray. So that's all. It just comes out like that. Okay. Let's do it one more time. Very important. I'll make a separate video because it's good to know in case people are not sure if they've never seen this before. You need this little tool or something that's similar to that. Insert right here. Tray pops out just very slightly, and you're good. So you were just going to put one of your SIM cards here. There's a space for 2 SIM cards. SIM card that is exactly the size. Put it back, and it should work. Very cool. I mean, I honestly prefer this method. If you're familiar with it. Just because it means you don't have to try to take apart your phone physically. So this seems to me more modern, very cool. I mean, I've only seen this kind of recently buying some phones, but do not lose this little tool right here. Make sure you keep it. So now we've gone through that, I'm pretty sure we are ready to turn on the phone because the battery is already here. We talked about these specifications, ready to start with the typical Android setup, provided that there is battery life on this device. As you can see, not really a whole lot going on except the reflection showing me, and on the back you have your camera. You have this other sticker that you can peel off. Please don't insert non-standard SIM cards in the SIM card slot. Okay, so it's showing a picture of the tray, showing the model S91. This is the Blu S91. We can peel this off. Now we're ready to turn on the phone. So what do we see so far? It's black. The black color is black. Blu S91, signed in Miami. 64 gigabytes internal storage. We have this apparently 6.5 inch display, which is very large. I like the look. It's sleek. Can't complain. A lot of surface area here with the screen. So let's see if there's some battery life, and we'll go through the typical Android setup. It looks like we have battery life. This is the Blu S91. Again, do not lose the tool for taking out the SIM card tray. We have the USB cable, the adapter for charging it in the wall. We have these nice pair of earbuds. We're going to set this up, and then we are done with the video. We're going to make a separate video to test the camera and the photo feature, and a separate video showing you how to insert the memory card, insert the SIM card. Even though we kind of just went over that, it'll be a separate video. This really kind of is a glassy texture. Very cool. Okay, so here is our phone is starting up. We also have the case, as I talked about. This plastic, this rubbery case. So here we are. We're going to go through the setup. It's just going to ask us if we want to sign up for some notifications, some privacy settings. So we want to set up Wi-Fi, and that's all. SIM cards, we can do that later. Cell phone service, agreeing to these terms, okay. Wi-Fi, we can set up Wi-Fi offline, I think. Sorry, we're gonna set up the Wi-Fi later. Not really. Just want to kind of go through the setup very quickly. I can always set up our Wi-Fi later. So, we can check the time later. Some permissions here. Just not. Screen is a little bit. Might have to clean the screen. It's just a little bit. Not really able to kind of move my finger very easily. Okay. Sorry about that. I just kind of moved the tripod by mistake. Security pin. I'm going to skip the security pin. That means that when the phone is turned on or out of sleep mode, it's going to ask you for like a pin, a little password, 4 digits. I'm going to skip that for now. I can always set it up later. Just want to get to the sign up for some newsletters now. Get to the menu, and here it is. Very quick with an Android phone. You can of course change some of the settings as you wish. Security settings, sound settings, set up your Wi-Fi, download some applications, sign into the Google Play Store in order to do that, to download the applications. So we have some default applications here, and this is your phone. Let's just take a look at the camera. Very quickly, we have apparently a 13 megapixel camera. And the video mode as well. So we have some photo settings here, picture size, 13 megapixels, 8 megapixels, 5, etc. Video settings. I guess you can also zoom in. I don't know if it's optical zoom. Video settings, video quality, we have apparently all the way up to 1080p resolution. Apparently that is high definition. So there you go, videos, photos, portrait mode. We can always make some test videos later with this device to show you how the phone records video, and we can decide on how good the quality is. So this is your phone. You have your Android set up. You can change the wallpaper. I'm sure there's all sorts of settings here. We can go to our settings. We can move the settings to, like, let's say the front, the top screen. We can do the same thing with other applications. You get your web browser, default Google Chrome. You can download other web browsers if you'd like from the Google Play Store. Lots of apps available. And of course, the performance will really depend on your device in terms of if you want to go online and watch videos, do you want to play games, all those things. But for me, I've really never needed a phone for anything more than just some calling and texting and internet browsing here and there. Not really playing games, not really watching videos online, not really recording many videos with the camera, but of course we will test out the camera. This has been an unboxing video of the Blu S91, sort of, not really a budget-friendly smartphone made by the company Blu.